Ciao, jewelry making friends. My name is Joey Balistreri, and I'm so happy to be back to work today because I've been sick this past week and I haven't been able to film or really do much of anything. I've been sketching in my sketchbook and designing. But during my illness, I did place an order because I got an email from one of my favorite companies, Potomac Beads, and they have a new line called ATHENACAST. It's a premium metal jewelry making supply brand, and it is really going to hopefully replace our favorite past brand, which was Tierracast. It was an iconic American company, and they closed their doors at the end of last year, and a lot of people in our industry have been at a loss because it was such a good high quality metal. But these pieces are mostly made in Athens, Greece, and they have a very hard, stronger than soft pewter, and then they are coated with precious metals, including 24 karat gold and real silver. And they offer everything: metal beads, findings, clasps, links, connectors, charms, pendants. I was so excited when I got this email. So I only purchased a few things just so that I could share it with all of you. I did make a cup of coffee and go through the entire 50 pages on this section of the Potomac Beads website, and some of the things that I loved for designs that I have in mind. I'm going to just show you a little bit of the quality, but there are 50 pages of products. It is just so exciting. They even have spools of wire. They have all kinds of charms and spacer beads, and I'm just so excited to have a higher quality of metal 2-hole beads and settings for chatons, and I'm just so excited. So let me set my tablet aside. I encourage you all to, make a cold drink and sit down, go on the website and browse it, because you will find solutions for your own projects. So I have a design in mind that I sketched it actually while I was sick, and I was searching through my own supplies to see what I could find for the design. So that will be upcoming. But these are these little halo beads in the antique copper. It's like, what we call a bead frame as well. And I think I got these in a few colors. Here, let me just make a little grouping here. I have a whole tray of things. Oh, and I am just in love with these little hollow filigree links, and they are gold plated. Oh my goodness, look how stunning they are. They look like little bird cages. I just love them. I think the first thing I do with these is to make a pair of earrings. Look how beautiful they are. I'm so excited about those. And I got a hook and eye clasp that has antique brass plating, and there are 2 in the package. And this is like something that's really fun to make on your own, but this metal is so much better than the craft wire that I would normally use to do that. So that is a really useful little finding. And I got some beautiful ATHENACAST premium antique copper plating ball head pins. They are just stunning. The finish on these is just stunning, and ball head pins are among my favorite, probably my favorite head pin. I just think that little detail at the bottom of a bead just looks great. And let's see, I also got this cascading tube bead. I just thought this was so beautiful, and there's a couple of even connection points at the bottom. Like this piece gives me a lot of design ideas, so that's a really cool one. And let's see, I got those little bead frames also in gold, because if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that gold is my favorite metal. And look at the beautiful color on these little bead frames. It's just a beautiful gold. It looks like, the 18 karat gold that I buy when I'm traveling in Italy. So yeah, I'm just really excited for those. And then I also got some of those ball head pins in the 29 karat gold plating. And again, the color is so rich and beautiful. I don't know if the camera is showing you what my eye is seeing, but that beautiful little detail in our projects just elevates our work. It elevates whatever we are making. And then one of the things that I love, these are not ATHENACAST, these are gold-filled ear wires. And I just love these. If you have seen any of my recent videos, you know that one of my tips for jewelry makers is to invest in a really nice quality pair. They're stamped gold filled there on the side, which you probably can't see, but I can see it. But these are interchangeable. These are a little lever back earring, and you just slide your simple loops or whatever. I mean, just to give you an idea, this could go right on here. Let me see, get my fingernail out of the way. This can go right on here, and you add whatever you want to the bottom. In fact, I think I'm going to make a pair of earrings and add one of my favorite beads, a little lampwork bead or something to the bottom. But as jewelry makers, we can keep a nice high quality pair of interchangeable lever back ear wires in our wardrobe. And then as we get beautiful beads and findings and make our drops, we don't need a pair of ear wires every single time that won't feel good in our ears. We can just change them out for this nice high quality pair. So I've actually purchased quite a few of these for earrings that I wear all the time, but I highly recommend the gold filled ear wires from Potomac Beads. That is just a wonderful little trick for jewelry people, jewelry makers, because we make so much jewelry and we end up with an abundance. And you know, at a certain point, you can't even see everything that you have. I was looking for my tray. This is also from the ATHENACAST line, and they had a sale on these. And I love Italy. I love traveling from Italy. My family are from there, so I got it's a destination. It's called a destination tag. But they had every state in the United States just about that I saw, and quite a few countries. So if you have any kind of a connection to a special place. So I just treated myself to a little Italy bracelet bar. And let's see, I also wanted to give this a try. This is the Potomac Beads tarnish resistant dead soft round wire. And I work a lot with this fine gauge wire in making my rings and things. So I wanted to give this a try, but I love all their products. And then I got a few beads and crystal type things. So this I'm really excited about. This is a white Lila Vega luster button. And I have a bracelet video coming up, and I am thrilled because I actually wanted to do a button closure on one of my bracelets. So I'm thrilled with this little button. And this was a little free gift in my order. It's these beautiful red crystals. Oh my goodness, look at the color and look at the sparkle on those. I love those, and it's the perfect time of year when I'm working in reds and pinks and flower garden colors. I'm so thrilled to have those. And I got these beautiful little top drilled little lentil beads. And look at these 2-hole pyramid beads. Look at the finish on these. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love these. I do a project with these and the colorful bead stringing wire. I've done quite a few pieces with it, and I love it, and I love this color. This earthy pink is just so beautiful. And then I got these twisty Picasso red beads. Aren't they unusual? I just love them. They almost look like natural stone, but they are glass. I just think those are wonderful. And another thing I love from Potomac Beads is their crystals. They have these just beautiful high quality. Look at the color and the little tiny facets, and every little crystal is just perfect. I just love those two. They are so little. but they pack they pack a punch for being so small. I mean, they're so beautiful. And when you're doing a little weaving or any kind of a project like that, these add such a dimension and such beauty to any kind of a bead weaving project. And one of my upcoming projects is going to be some bead weaving with these little chaton crystals. I have a couple of patterns that I think I'll try to do a video on. I don't like to do really long involved bead weaving projects anymore. I used to, but now I do smaller projects like rings and making little pendants and, making beaded beads that aren't too involved and that, I can sit down in an hour and make it. So I'll have some upcoming videos on that. And I just chose a couple of colors that are very neutral and that are my favorites. This light Colorado topaz is one, and then I got a smaller one. This one's a crystal AB, and this one's 8mm. I have some patterns that I want to play with for encasing these little chaton crystals with a little bead woven pattern. And I got some beautiful fire polish little crystals. I love those. I mean, the Potomac Beads website is one of my very favorite websites. It is so comprehensive. This was another little free gift, just some little bicone crystals. But I love shopping their website. I got some check glass leaves. These are teal swirl, little drop leaves that you wire like a briolette. I'll cut those open in a bit. And this is one of my favorite things that they have also on their website is the different shapes of crystals. So every time I place an order, I just add to my stash because I go through these. This is like eggs, milk, butter in your kitchen for me are some of these neutral crystals in the different shapes. I just keep them in my supplies. But look how stunning these crystals are. I mean, they are each one, they're so small, but they are so sparkly and the faceting is done so beautifully. These are gold champagne cylinders, AB 4mm, and aren't they just stunning? I mean, anything that you add these into is instantly elevated. I mean, they're just beautiful. I'm just going to leave them out here on the mat. They are just so pretty. I don't want to lose any. I love them so much. And so, as I said, when you go on their section of their website that says crystals, you'll see all the different shapes that are available, from bicones to cylinders to these ingot beads. And this is another, these are like a rectangular bead. It's called the ingot shape, and this one is this beautiful like sunshine gold. It's called apricot in the AB color, and I got this because it's really working with the Pantone color of the year, the peach fuzz, but it's also just a really beautiful warm gold to brighten up anything really. It would go great with purple or red, really anything. So like I said, this is one of the staples in my beading supplies, but they are just these beautiful little, they're like elongated cubes. They just have this geometry to them and I love them. And so, yeah, if you have not really spent some time on the Potomac Beads website, I encourage you to do so, and I will leave a link below this video because you can really have some fun. Oh, they put another little free gift in my order, a little glass cabochon. Oh, how cute. It's called Houseplants. Oh my goodness, this is so sweet. What a lovely little gift in my order. Just beautiful. I love it. So yes, I will put a link below this video to the Potomac Beads website, and I highly encourage you to have a look at some of the ATHENACAST things. I didn't order very much, just a little sampling, just so that I could hold it in my hand and kind of share it with my viewers. So for those of you that are hoarding your Tierracast and looking for a replacement, this could just be the thing. So I encourage you to, I went through all 50 pages, make a coffee, make a glass of wine, and have a good time. But while you're there, check out the Potomac pearls, another one of my favorite things. And as I said, I love to peruse this section of the website for the crystals with all the different shapes and colors and millimeter sizes. It is one of my favorite websites because of the amazing quality. And you know, we can be very talented and very creative, but our work is only as good as the quality of the supplies that we have. So I highly encourage you to check out Potomac Beads if you haven't. And I am going to try to get back to work as quick as I can, as soon as my voice feels more normal again. And I thank you all for watching my video today, and I hope you're having fun on your beading mats and staying well. See you in the next video. Ciao, jewelry making friends.